Today we shall be discussing here the physical properties of amines as well as the chemical reactions. So far in the earlier video we have discussed about the preparation of amines. Here today we will be discussing first the physical properties of amines as well as the chemical reactions. Now, firstly, if we consider the physical properties of amine, first it comes states. Actually, the lower amines are having a gaseous state. That means they exist in the gaseous state and they have the PC order or species name. And if we consider the amines which contain more than 3 carbon atoms, they are generally solid in nature. So states of the lower amines are gases and the higher amines are generally exist in the solid state and the lower amines have also the PC order. Now if we consider here the solubility, amines means the lower amines are soluble in water as they are able to form hydrogen bond with the water molecule. Let us consider one methyl amine CH3NH2. This CH3NH2, see, as hydrogen is attached with one of the electronegative element nitrogen, so this will form hydrogen bond with the water molecule like this. So as they are able to form hydrogen bond with the water, so they are water soluble. Now consider, see, if we consider the higher amines means the amine having the alkyl group greater than methyl, then they have the tendency to decrease the solubility in water. Because see here, as the hydrophobic alkyl group size will increase, they will create steric indents over there. And as there is the steric indents, the strength of the hydrogen bond will be weaker. And as the strength of the hydrogen bond will be weaker, so that these amines will not be soluble in water. That means the lower amines are generally soluble in water. Now if we consider the next point here, that is the boiling points. Boiling points depends on the intermolecular attraction. All of you know. If there is stronger intermolecular attraction, so that the molecule will have the higher boiling point. Now, if we consider here that the 1 degree amine, 2 degree amine, they can undergo the formation of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Obviously, their boiling point will be higher than that of the 3 degree amine. So 1 degree amine, let us for isomeric 1 degree amine. If I consider here the RNH2, see, and then secondary amine will be of R2NH, and then 3 degree amine if we consider here, then what will happen? See, for the isomeric amine, if I has to consider, then as there are the 2 hydrogen atoms, so that means they can form the 2 hydrogen bond with the 2 hydrogen bond with the other molecules, and here we can form 1 hydrogen bond, as the number of hydrogen is 1. And as there is no hydrogen, so that it cannot form the hydrogen bond. As a result, see that the RNH2, this molecule will remain strongly associated with the other molecule of the amine. Now, 2 degree amine, here also see as it forms the 1 hydrogen bond, so that the extent of hydrogen bond in 1 degree amine will be more than 2 degree than 3 degree. That's why the boiling point order will be for same isomeric amine, 1 degree amine will have the higher boiling point than 2 degree than 3 degree. Now, if we consider, these are the physical properties we have discussed here. So, what are the chemical properties? First, we have to know about the basic nature of the amine. Amines are basic in nature. Why amines are basic in nature? General amine I am considering here, there is a lone pair present on the nitrogen, and as there is a presence of lone pair on the nitrogen, so there will be a Lewis base. According to the sense of Lewis, concept of Lewis, there will be Lewis base. Now this RNH2, as see, if we consider the 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree, all amine have the lone pair on the nitrogen. Lone pair of nitrogen. So that means they can act as a Lewis base. Now, if we consider the basicity of amine versus ammonia, then you see that ammonia is also having a lone pair, so that can be present here. Now if we consider one amine, in amine there is the presence of alkyl group, and this alkyl group have the plus I effect. As it has the plus I effect, so it can push this bonded electron towards the nitrogen and can make the nitrogen more electronegative. And see that means the availability of lone pair of nitrogen will increase due to the positive inductive effect of plus I effect of R group. Okay, so that means the 1 degree amine means the amine will be more basic than ammonia, because in ammonia there is no such agent which can increase the availability of lone pair of nitrogen. Now, if we consider the basicity of the various amines like the 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree amine, then what should be their order? Let us take here amine 1 degree amine, RNH2. 2 degree amine, R2NH. And then 3 degree amine, R3NH. Now, in gas phase, if we simply consider here the plus I effect, that will be in gas phase. If the medium is the gas phase, then what will be the order? See, in gas phase C, there is only one factor which will explain the order of the acid basicity of the amine. RNH2, R will have the plus I effect. So as it has the plus I effect, so it will increase the availability of lone pair of nitrogen. As there is only one R group, so that it will increase a little amount of the lone pair of the nitrogen. But here the two R group or the alkyl group is present, so that the availability of lone pair of nitrogen will be more. And for the 3 degree amine, 3 alkyl group is there, so that the availability of lone pair also will be highest here. That's why the order of the basicity will be here 1 degree will be least, and then 2 degree will be moderate, and 3 degree will be highest. But this order will be different for the, if we consider the medium water. In aqueous solution, they will show entirely different order. In aqueous solution, see what you have to consider. In aqueous solution, as their base, that means see with the by accepting H plus, they will form RNH3 plus, this type of conjugate base. And see, and these conjugate base will be stabilized in water by the solvation. So from 1 degree amine, this will be the conjugate base, conjugate acid here. And for 2 degree amine, the conjugate acid will be this one, R2NH2 plus. And for 3 degree amine, actually the conjugate acid will be R3NH plus. Now see, if we consider the stability of these cations, which is formed by accepting H plus, then higher the stability of the cation, higher will be the basicity. Now these cations will be stabilized by solvation in aqueous medium, means they will form the hydrogen bond with the water. So consider this cation, which is actually originated from the 1 degree amine, RNH3 plus. How many hydrogen bond it can form? It can form here 3 hydrogen bond with the water, as there is the 3 hydrogen atom attached with the electronegative nitrogen. Now, if we consider the carbon cation originated from the 2nd degree amine or 2 degree amine, then see it will be attached with 2 water molecule through hydrogen bond. So the number of hydrogen bond is decreasing here. Now if we consider the 3 degree amine, only 1 hydrogen bond is possible with the water, because there is only 1 hydrogen here. Now see, that means the stability of these cation will be more than this one. So according to the solvation, the order of the basicity, if we write here, that the 1 degree should be most, then 2 degree, then 3 degree. But the thing is that when we will be considering the basicity of the aromatic amines in water, then we have to combine both the factors. That means, see, according to the plus I effect, if we move from, according to plus I effect, basicity increases in this direction. basicity increases. Now, if we consider the solvation, stabilization by the solvation, so the basicity will increase in this direction. Basicity increases in this direction means 3 degree become least basic and 1 degree become most basic. Now, that is actually by solvation if we consider. But I have said that in aqueous medium we have to consider both this factor. If we combine both this factor, then see the 2 degree will become out as the most basic. Now the problem is that for 1 degree and 3 degree which will be most basic. For 1 degree, for this determination we have to consider two factors. The size of the alkyl group. If the size of the alkyl group is only methyl, means very small, then hydrogen bonding will be the predominant factor to determine the basic state. So for methylamine only, we can write here 2 degree will be most basic, then it will come 1 degree and then 3 degree. But if we consider that R is C2H5 and onwards, then what will happen? The strength of the hydrogen bond will decrease due to the bulkiness of the C2H5 group. Bulkiness of the C2H5 group. And as a result, what will happen? Then the 3 degree amine then plus ion will be most predominant factor here, and as a result 3 degree amine will be most basic than 1 degree. That means see, for ethyl amine we consider, then obviously the 2 degree amine C2H5NH will be most basic. Then it will be coming here C2H5 whole 3 N, and then it will be C2H5NH2. So this is about the aromatic amine we have discussed. Now for the aromatic amine and ammonia we consider, which would be most basic. For aromatic amine means the aryl amine, I am just considering here aryl amine. Suppose this is an aryl amine, NH2, aniline, and you are considering here the ammonia. Now here you see this lone pair of nitrogen can undergo a resonance. As it undergo a resonance, then what will happen? The lone pair will be dispersed over the structure. As the lone pair will be dispersed over the structure, so that it is not available on nitrogen now fully, that is availability of lone pair of nitrogen will be decreased, so the basicity will be less. And in ammonia there is no such factor which will decrease the availability of lone pair of nitrogen. So ammonia would be more basic than aniline. Now it comes here, among the aliphatic and aryl amine which would be more basic. CH3NH2, and I am considering here the aniline. Obviously aliphatic amine will be more basic because due to the plus I effect, it will push this electron towards the nitrogen, bonded electron towards nitrogen. And as a result, the availability of lone pair of nitrogen will be more. Then it comes here, if we compare it with the aryl amine, this lone pair will be dispersed over the structure due to the resonance, so that methylamine will be more basic than aniline. Now, the next point we will be discussing here, the carbylamine reaction. Carbylamine reaction, here what happens, the primary amine or the 1 degree amine, when it is heated with the CHCl3 and KOH, and heat if we give, then it will be giving here the alkyl cyanide, which alkyl isocyanates RNC, plus it will form here RNC, and as well as it will form here KCl and water. Remember, this is one of the identification tests for the primary amine. Means primary amine can be identified by this test. Primary amine, if it is heated with the chloroform and the KOH, then it will give you the foul smelling compound alkyl isocyanide. So this will be one of the identification tests for the primary amine. Next topic we will be discussing today, that is the reaction with the nitrous acid. When both alkyl and aryl amine will be treated with the dilute ester and NaO2, then it will form a compound. but here the reaction will be different for aliphatic amine as well as the aromatic amine. Aliphatic amine RNH2, if you give here the dilute NaNO2 and HCl at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade, then we will be getting here the alcohol ROH plus N2 also will be formed. Nitrogen gas also will be formed. But if we consider here aryl, then it will be giving here the dilute NaNO2 and HCl 0 to 5 degree centigrade temperature. Obviously, here the compound will be benzene diazenyl chloride. Why there is coming a difference in product? Why we are moving from the alkyl amine to the aryl amine? Although we have given the same reagent, the reason is that initially in this reaction, alkyl diazenyl cation is being formed like this N2 plus. The cation is formed there, but there is no such agent which can stabilize this cation. But if we consider the benzene diazenyl cation forming here, the benzene diazenyl cation will be stabilized by resonance. As this will be stabilized by resonance, that's why it will form the benzene diazenyl salt like N2 plus Cl minus. But if we consider here the alkyl diazenyl cation N2 plus, there is no such factor which will be stabilized this one. That's why this weaker bond will be displaced by the weak nucleophile like the water also to give a compound ROH. And today in this video up to this we have discussed the properties of amine. So in the next video we will be discussing about the electrophilic substitution reaction. I hope that this will help you to understand this topic. That's all. Thank you.